So, kids, I'm in Trondheim right now, and as I promised last week, this week we're going to go back to the Lofoten and visit a few of the towns along the way that make up that area so special. But before we do, we're going to go into school. We're going to go to a Norwegian school. We're going to give you a lesson on how to speak Norwegian, which will help as we travel through those Lofoten towns. Here in Trondheim, I stayed with Anna and her two children, Alicia and Lou. I slept on their couch in their lounge room. Anna teaches languages to primary school children, and she helped us out with just a few of the letters in the Norwegian alphabet. So look at this letter here. That actually is the name of the town that we went to down at the bottom of Lofoten. It's an A with a circle on the top. So Anna, how do you pronounce that?
This is Å. So simple, just Å.
Å. I see this one a lot with the O with the line through it. That's there's a town up north, Bodø. Bodø?
Yes, it's in the name of Bodø. Bodø. Yes, and we pronounce it as Ø. Ø. Ø.
Now this is a real stickler. I've seen this and I have no idea how to pronounce this one. Hey kids, this is an A and an E joined together. I have no idea. There's a town on Lofoten that had that in it, and I came away thinking I don't know how to pronounce that at all. So how do we do that one?
Yeah, I prepared normal A here. So if we pronounce this like A, and if you look to my mouth, it's just A. So you just open A. This is A. So basically it's the same sound, A, but we pronounce it with different mouth shape. A. For example, there is a word la. Here it will be la.
So how was that? Going to school in Norway. Did you enjoy it? Let's now head back to the Lofoten and tick off some of those towns. So the town of Nysfjord took us off the main road, but what a treasure of a little town. It's an old style town reminiscent of towns back, well, centuries ago here in Norway, similar to things like old Sydney town in Australia. And we walked around there. Rui took a few photos. There was a great little bakery. Oh, was there a great bakery? I had to pull Rui aside. Rui, we had to leave, but he wanted to stay. He had two of those pastries, would you believe? Two of them, and he wanted a third. Apparently only 9 people live at Newsford these days, permanently, year-round, and they're all women. Don't know why, didn't ask that question. So that over there is the town of Rain, supposed to be the most photographed town in Norway. It's an old fishing village. A lot of them up here are old fishing villages. Fishing was a big part of the economy up here for many years in the olden days. These days it's all about tourism. So then we headed to a Viking museum, and that was a really cool experience. They've got an old Viking log home there, which is sort of like a castle or a palace for the big chief, the big bad Viking, where he lived and where he held all his parties. Rui and I went inside. I dressed up as a Viking. Rui found the throne, sat upon the Viking throne, thought he was the king for a day. But then the highlight, we went down to the water and went on a Viking ship.
This is day 1 of our journey to England. I don't think they brought lunch, but we will manage.
Today though is a bit of a sad day. Today is the day I'm going to say goodbye to Yannick. Yeah, it's really sad to see him go. We've had a really good time riding together. We did the whole of Lofoten together. We went up and back several times. So I certainly have got my money's worth out of Lofoten. And a lot of that is thanks to Yannick. So guys, this is Trondheim. We've finally arrived. Long trip to get here, but it was a lovely couple of days riding down to get here. Places like Trondheim where the cruise ships come, and it's like, pick the cruise ship passenger. There is something about them that they look the same. Sorry, Grandma. Sorry, Bernard. So I suppose it's only fair, as we played Spot the Cruise Liner Tourist, maybe we should also play Spot the Motorcycle Tourist. When the cruise liner tourist hops off the cruise liner, they're walking around in very nice clothes. Jeans, shorts, shirt, maybe a jacket if it's cold. But the motorcycle traveller, he's still walking around in his motorcycle gear. And when it's cold and the threat of rain, he's also got his rain gear on. And then there's a backpack to go with it as well. The only thing he's not wearing is his helmet, which would be a total giveaway, wouldn't it? So, who's easier to spot? The cruise ship traveller or the motorbike traveller? Not a hard question really, is it? So that's it for this week. Next week, we're going to continue heading south on this western region of Norway, and we're on a mission to find a very special bridge. So until then, remember guys, I love you. God loves you too. Yeah, and we were pretty lucky with the campsites we chose. I learned from Yannick not to get too anxious about where I was going to sleep each night. Because I'm not booking anywhere ahead, I'm just sort of taking each day as it comes. When I get up in the morning, I have no idea where I'm going to end the day, where I'm going to finish riding, so I have no idea where I'm going to sleep, no idea where I'm going to camp, and you're just hoping that it's not raining at the end of your day, so as you can set up your tent. And Yannick was really good at that. He was really good at just playing it easy, playing it safe, playing it very casual. And that was a really good feeling. I learned a lot from that. So we've got a truck coming. Yeah, I learned a lot from that. It was really good. Yeah, so those days riding with Yannick, not only fun to have someone with me and share the ride, but also a really good learning experience. Which just goes to show, kids, you're never too old to learn something new. Yannick is 27, I'm 70, and I learned a lot from him. It was really cool.